Welcome back to Ant Lives, the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on my daily builds. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel game, you guys already know, I got your back. This right here is a first for NBA 2K22, any NBA 2K ever. This is a first. This is a finisher with 27 shooting badges in the Hall of Fame category. So that basically means you're going to be able to get, what is that, 6 Hall of Fame shooting badges and a gold badge out of this finisher build. Never seen before, and it's only here at Ant Lives, the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel gang, you already know I got your back. New subscribers, welcome. You're going to come to find out that I got your back. New subscribers, go through my video catalog and look at what you want to see. I have a lot of builds for you to choose from, and it's going to be hard to choose. There's so many of them that none of my builds are built like any other builds on YouTube. I am the only one with these type of builds. Trust me, I have the majority of demigods this year that do everything. Legit basketball players. Now, let's get into this build. Now, we want to take the 3/4 shooting and the, we're going to take the 3/4 shooting and then the 2/3 for the finishing for the skill breakdown. Okay, now we're going to go right here with the speed and vertical. You can go up here and get him at 260 pounds. You will have a 60 strength. This you can, but he loses a lot of speed. All right, he's still fast, but he still loses too much speed, and I just don't like that. All right, here you can get him at 210, and that's where we're going to go. We're going to go with 210, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the speed and the vertical pie chart. Now, we want to go all the way up on his close shot, all the way up on his driving layup, all the way up on his driving dunk. Then we're going to bring this right here to 50 for a standing dunk, right? And that's going to give him 12 finishing badges. Now we're going to go all the way up on his mid-range. We're going to go all the way up on his three-pointer, and we're going to go all the way up on his free throw. Then we're going to go all the way up on his post fade, and that's going to give him 27 shooting badges. Now we're just going to bring this to 44, and then we're going to finish up with his ball handle, and then we're going to finish all the way out on his post control, and that's going to give us 10 playmaking. So he's going to have playmaking skills. This is a bad finisher right here. Then we're going to go right here to 67 on his interior defense, nothing on his perimeter defense. We're going to bring his line of quickness to 50. Then we're going to fill up his block all the way out. We're going to fill up, his steal all the way out, and then we're going to fill up his block to 73. Take the steal to 62, and then we're going to finish this all the way out at 74. Now, you know we got the 10, okay? And to you new guys, this may be your first time watching one of my videos, I will explain to you what I mean by that. That is the slasher takeover. Now, we're going to go with define, and then what we're going to do, we're just going to drop him to 6'7", and then we're going to just bring him down to 210 pounds, okay? That's what we're going to go with this build, 210 pounds. And then what we're going to do, we're going to pick his wingspan all the way out to 89.0. Now, at 99 overall, now what the 10 is, right? The slasher takeover is the only takeover that gives you a 10 to your physicals. I don't care what nobody else tells you. If they say anything else, that is a complete, flat-out lie to you. Because Mike Wang, the head NBA 2K development director, emphatically said the slasher takeover gives you a 10 of your physicals this year. He did not mention any other takeover that does that. Okay? All the other takeovers, you think about what I'm saying, you could do from the seat of your chair. You know how to spot up. You know how to sharpshoot. You know how to play make. You could do all this with your brain. Feel what I'm saying? You can glass clean with your mind, with your from the seat of your chair. You can do all that with your mind because you're looking at the court and you know where to go, and you know how to lock down, you know how to position, you know how to do all that on defense. You know how to like I said, glass clean. You know how to post score. If you know how to go down low and score in the low post, you know how to do all of those badges that I just said. But the only badge you can't do for takeover is the slasher takeover, because the slasher takeover is all about your physicals. That's what it's about. It's about your physicals. And you cannot physically teleport yourself from your chair into the video game. That's why the slasher takeover is the most important takeover. It's the most powerful takeover. And if you ever see it, you making a build, you take it. Now, whenever you're knighted, you get a 10 to your finishing, your shooting, your playmate. You get a, no, excuse me, you get a 5 to your shooting, 5 to your playmaker, and 5 to your defense, and then you get a 10 to your finishing, as well as 10 to your physicals. But at 99 overall, once you knight the slash the takeover, that's when this build is going to be uncontrollable, and that's when your teammates will know, let's get him the ball. Now, at 99 overall, you're going to have a close shot of 99. We want you to knight the slash the takeover. That will be over the cap of 99. It'll be 109. You're going to have a driving layup of 80. And once you knight the slash the takeover, that will be a 90. Now, you're going to have Kobe Bryant's dunk package, because you're going to have an 82 driving dunk on this build. And once you knight the slash the takeover, you're going to have a 92 driving dunk. Then your standing dunk is going to be 58, and when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 68. That is nice. Now, your post control will be a 49, and when your knight decides to take over, 99 overall, that will be 59. Now, you get a 5 to your shooting. You're going to have a mid-range shot of 82 at 99 overall, and once your knight decides to take over, that's going to be an 87. You're dropping buckets even at 82, because you got so many shooting badges. You're going to hit shots at 76 overall. You're going to hit a lot of open shots. You're going to hit a lot of shots. You guys that know how to shoot, y'all know what I'm talking about. You're going to drop buckets. They were like, yo, I played this finisher, and I could not guard him. I came out. He took me off the dribble. He shot my eyes out. He came in. He drove. I couldn't. They got to check you all over the court. They just can't sit back on you. They got to come out and see you. If they sit back on you, pull the J. If they come out on you, take them off the dribble. If they shoot towards you and you're about to shoot, pump fake them. As soon as they jump, drive to the hole and dunk. That's how bad this build is, and that's how you should use it. But at 99 overall, you're going to have a three-pointer of 80. Once you knight the slash take over, that's going to be an 85. Enough said on that. Now, your free throw will be a 95 and 99 overall, and when your knight decides to take over, that would be 100. So if you get fouled, regardless, you're going to hit that and one. Now, you're going to have a post fade of 95, and once your knight decides to take over, that will be 100. Now, you guys who don't know how to shoot the fadeaway or use the fadeaway, I made a fadeaway tutorial. It's called Fadeaway Tutorial. Learn how to shoot the fadeaway like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. It'll be a picture of Kobe Bryant shooting the fadeaway. Okay, that's a great tutorial. Trust me, you're going to love it. Now, you're going to have a pass accuracy of 51 and 99, and when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 56. You're going to have a ball handler, even though you got a ball handler now at 71. You're going to be able to put NBA players' signature combination dribble moves on this build. So it's already going to have a nasty dribble, but at 99 overall, it's going to be a 75. And once your knight decides to take over, this power forward becomes a dribble god, because then when you're hot and you're in your zone, it is an 80. Then your post control will be a 77, and when your knight decides to take over, that will be an 82. So you already know you're going to be able to score on low post, put your moves 1-2. You know how to use the low post moves. You're going to be a crazy problem, especially when you start pump faking them and they start going up and you have them dancing. You're going to go anywhere you want to go with this build. Now, your interior defense will be a 60, and when your knight decides to take over, because you get 5 of your defensive rebound as well, that's going to be a 65. Your perimeter defense will be a 49, and when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 54. Your lateral quickness will be a 62, and when your knight decides to take over, that will be it'll turn to a 67. Then you're going to have still a 74. And once your knight decides to take over 98, you're going to have still a 78. And once your knight decides to take over, that is going to be a 83. So you're going to be a pickpocket when you're hot. You're going to play them passing lanes. You're going to get that ball. It comes through by you. You're going to get a strip. Now, your block will be a 69. And once your knight decides to take over 99 overall, that block will turn into a 70. Well, yes, a 74. That is nice. You got a vertical. You're going to get your blocks. You're going to get your chase downs with this. This build can defend. You know how you got a basketball IQ. You can defend with this build easily just because alone you have a vertical and you know your build can get up. You know you can chase down shots. You know you can rim protect. Now, you're going to have a defensive rebound of 74 and 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 79. Now, here comes the great part about this build, because this is going to be an 18-point jump in your physicals. Check it out. Now, we all know you get the 4 to your speed, your acceleration, your vertical, and your strength. by going to the Gatorade facility and completing that. And if you can get all that, you'll have force for a week. The other way to get your gym rat badge is 2 ways for that. Get to level 40. And then you got gym rat badge for all of your builds. And then the other way, and the fastest way, is winning the NBA championship. Now, I'd advise you to put at least $30 on the build. $35, $30 to $40 on the build, right? Try to max it out as high as you can. Put it in specific areas where you know you're going to need it at to make your build do what you want it to do, so you can win the championship. And then you'll start about within 10 games of the season, simulate to the end of the season and win the championship, and you'll get your gym rat badge. Now, the other way we all know is by going to 99 overall to get the other 4 to make that 8 towards your speed, your acceleration, your vertical, and your strength. Now, at 99 overall, you're going to have a speed of 84, an acceleration of 81, a vertical of 92, and a strength of 58. But once you ignite the slash or takeover, all of these numbers dramatically change. And this is what I mean by the 18-point jump. Your speed is going to be a 94. Your acceleration is going to be a 91. Your vertical goes over the cap of 99, will be 102. And then your strength is going to be 68. You're coming through the lane, you're dunking. This build is going to be unstoppable when you get to 99. When you get in your zone, it's going to be a problem for the defense. They're not going to like this build. And trust me, when you're set up in rec and somebody is going to put, how they look into the build and look at the player's view of player's profile and see your badge set up, they're going to say, man, where did you get that finisher from? They're going to ask you that. Trust me, especially if you take this build to legend. They're going to ask you that. They're like, yo, how did you get all those badges? How did you get 37? How did you get that many badges? You already know. Send them to Ant Liza channel. Now, we're going to take the slasher takeover. And there you have it. Only at Ant Liza channel do we now have the first ever finisher with 27 shooting badges in the shooting category, where you're going to be able to obtain 6 Hall of Fame badges in shooting and 1 gold. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on my daily builds. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel gang, you already know I got your back. Thank you for all the support. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this build. And what I mean by that, I'm just going to show you guys where I would place the badges on this build if I was to use it. I'm going to come all the way up. This build has 54 badges on it. This is a bad boy. Now, of course, unstrippable, limitless takeoff, grace under pressure, fearless finisher. You're going to finish in that hole. Now, 27. I'm going to show you my real player percentage way. You guys that use the meter, sniper, blinders, deadeye. Right? But me, I use real player shot percentage. I don't use shot timing, nor do I use the meter. So I'm going to go lucky 7. I'm going to go hot zone hunter. I'm going to go here with catch and shoot. Let me see. I'm going to go volume shooter because I'm going to get this build in the zone, and I'm going to get you. Trust me, I'm going to get you. And then I'm going to go fade ace. Right? I'm going to go fade ace. Then I will go, let me see. This is a tough one here. I'm going to go clutch shooter. And I'm not going to go gold corner specialist because corner specialist I feel like gold corner specialist will mess up with when I'm shooting and it says I'm a corner specialist. That name is specifically for a reason, right? It means I'm special at shooting in the corner. So if I want to shoot at the top of the arc, I might miss, right? So what I'm going to do is like this. I'm not going to go with rhythm. Improve shot taking out to break it down. I'm not going to go with rhythm. Right, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go right here with slippery off the ball on gold. And the reason why, this is a fast break build, right? So guys try to stop you and stand in your way when you're trying to go down on the fast break. This badge is gonna show up, and especially when you're trying to cut around and get alley-oops when you're cutting through the lane, because this is a slasher build that can't shoot lights out. You're gonna swim out of the way. And then when you're trying to move around and maneuver around, trying to get to that three-point line, zigzagging through the defense, that slippery off the ball is going to help you as well. Now, 10 playmaking, right? We're going to go unpluckable for sure. We're going to go quick change silver. We're going to go downhill. We're going to go quick first step because it's a 3-point difference in the speed and its overall acceleration. So I'm going to go right here because I'm going to make sure that my build has a quick first step to stay up with the downhill. And also I'm going to go with downhill too for this reason right here, because I want my build to be a little bit more faster than what it is. And I wanted to move faster. And this is the perfect setup for this build because you're going to notice the difference with the quick first step and the downhill in this build. Now, the juicy part, because this is where the build is really going to show out. We're going to go silver intimidator. We're going to go silver chase down, and then we're going to go silver rim protector. And the reason why, and matter of fact, we can go like this because you got a vertical, right? So that you're going to get chased down blocks. It's going to come. It might just don't come as frequently, but it's going to come, and you're going to see it, and you're going to get it because you have a vertical and you do have a block, and then you're going to intimidate people. And then your intimidator is going to really strengthen up your rim protect. Trust me, you're going to get you're going to cause a lot of problems with this build on the defensive end. All right? And you're going to get rebounds anyway because you can jump and you can get up. And there you have it. Only at Ant Liza channel now do you have an available opportunity to get a finisher like none other seen before, and seeing is believing. I understand that, believe me, with 27 shooting badges in the Hall of Fame category. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on my daily builds. Go through my catalog and you will see builds that you did not know existed. They may say the same name, but they are not built the same. And with that being said, I am out.